If you see it, you'll be changed forever. That's what people say who have seen or been involved with Miracle League Baseball during this time when our attention has been on Major League Baseball's World Series. Houston is preparing to host the Miracle League All-Star Game, with teams from all over the country converging on our city. Baseball is the common denominator, bringing smiles to the athletes and to those who are supporting this great organization and this very special event. Rodney Fink is the special interest in the Miracle League and the upcoming All-Star Game. He is the CFO of Harvey Cleary Builders, but devotes much of his free time supporting the Miracle League at the Langham Creek Family YMCA, the host facility for the upcoming All-Star Weekend. Full disclosure, Rodney and I serve on the board of directors for the YMCA of Greater Houston. And Rodney, talk about the special attraction the Miracle League has for you.
Well, you know, the Miracle League is something very special from the fact that it removes barriers for children, youth, and teenagers, as well as adults that have special needs, whether it be a physical disability or mental disability. The Miracle League removes that barrier and allows them to play America's pastime, the game of baseball. Not only is it a baseball game, it also gives them the opportunity to be a part of a team, make new friends, build some self-esteem, and be treated just like any other athlete.
Yeah, and this has been a long time coming, hasn't it? I remember when the field at Langham Creek was a regular baseball field. There was no lack of enthusiasm among the players and the helpers out there, and the parents who had such a great appreciation for the way that their children responded to being able to play America's pastime. That was then. Now, several years later, that field has been transformed into a state-of-the-art place where kids of all ages can get out and experience the joy of participating. And now people from all over the country will be here to take part in this experience where there will be no losers. I like that about Miracle League Baseball, no losers, an event that's coming up. Talk about the All-Star event coming up and what this will do for the confidence of the athletes and the families that are taking part.
Well, as you said, Cambrell, we have people coming from all across the country. We have 112 athletes coming from across the country and a couple from Mexico. And a lot of these kids, this will be the first time they've ever flown on an airplane, stayed in a hotel. They're going to be treated like really professional athletes. They're going to be driven in motor coaches to the fields with police escorts. And it's just going to give them that sense of being a true all-star.
It seems to me that all the athletes taking part in this special part of this event on the field, but you've got a lot of off-field events that are going to be taking place as well with the All-Star Weekend. Talk about that.
Yes, we do. They're going to arrive on Friday, and we're going to host a meet and greet at Union Station, which is the home of at Minute Maid Park, which is home of our Houston Astros. The Houston Astros Foundation has been a tremendous sponsor and supporter of the Miracle League, so they're going to host us that night. There's going to be an opportunity to go out and take pictures inside the stadium for all these athletes. So we're going to have Homer, our mascot there, the Miracle League mascot there, to take pictures. And then on Saturday, they're going to be taken by motor coach down to our facility at the Langham Creek YMCA. We have games starting at 9 o'clock going till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then that night, we're going to treat them at the Marriott Marquis to a celebration gala. There's going to be award ceremonies, and we're going to finish it off with a dance.
You know what? That is a big, they'll never forget this.
Absolutely.
And we should say that this was going to be taking place, but COVID kind of interrupted that. So the plans of last year, now this year, what kind of support is most needed, and how can people sign up to be a part of the support? Because I know one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure the athletes don't have to pay for this.
That's correct. One of the things that we're doing is we're trying to get every single player sponsored. So we have 112 players that are available to be sponsored for $500, which we've determined that's the cost for the money that we're going to spend on each of the players individually. For a $500 sponsorship, you can draft a player. You'll be opportunity to receive a commemorative All-Star Weekend baseball bat. Then we would love to have you come out to their game on Saturday and meet your player that you sponsored and to have an opportunity to take a picture with them.
Hey, now that you mentioned that, I got to hold a second here. Move it, change around. I used to not make those noises when I bent down, but nowadays I do. So this is one of the bats here. It is a really nice bat, and we're talking about this. Got the Y logo and the All-Star logo, 2021 Miracle League, and this is what you get if you donate $500, correct?
That is correct.
And the process is going well. How many more sponsorships do you need to make sure that we can try to do this?
We currently have 30 more players that need to be sponsored. You can sponsor them by going to ymcahouston.org, clicking on the association in the drop-down menu, Put in the amount of money that you want to contribute, whether it's 500 or even more if you want to sponsor more than one player. And then down the notes section, put in the words Miracle League and let us know what color bat you want. There's multiple colors of bats that you can choose from.
And I chose red, so this is my bat. I'm glad to be able to be a part of this, of course, as part of the YMCA, one of the best organizations I've ever been a part of. And I think you probably agree, right?
I would totally agree with that.
And so when you have this kind of thing with the young people coming in from all over the country, it's a great opportunity for Houstonians to once again show why we are so unique. So I'm going to make sure that I put all this information available on the Houston Newsmakers page on clicktohouston.com. Rodney, thank you for all you do, and it's going to be a great weekend. What's the date of this weekend now coming up?
November 5th and 6th.
Okay, there you go. Everybody put that on your calendar. Make sure that that's what we're going to be able to do, and make sure we have all the information available so people can get involved and be a part of it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hope you see you on the weekend there.
Yes, sir.